All right, so this is the guided assignment video that I had mentioned earlier. I'm going to work you through your homework assignment and highlight problems so you can see it visually as you complete your work. So the first task I ask of you is in relationship to that rule number 3, talking about that you can label any side of a figure just like you do a plane using capital letters and at least 3. Again, I mentioned in the video that I think it is easiest to just label with all the letters of that side. So looking at that first one, we're going to label this left-hand side of my cube using your capital letters. And I have already put there the title or your symbol. I've listed planes. So what I want you to do is just simply, on this first line, give me the letters of that left-hand side. Okay, moving on to the next side, and I'm going to just walk you through each side. The second side that I'd like for you to label is the front side of the figure. So again, you're using capital letters to label. So on the second line, go ahead and label that front side using your letters. Okay, because it's a 3D image, let's go ahead and move on to this right-hand side of the figure. Using your letters, please write down the label of that plane. If I'm moving too quick, please just feel free to hit pause and work with me at your own pace. Okay, so looking at the next one, we're going to identify the back plane or side of our figure. We've got 2 more, the top and the bottom. So let's start with the top. Go ahead down below and write the name of the top part, the plane. Now you don't have to draw those boxes. I hope you guys understand. That's just telling you, go ahead and on that blank, put the label for that plane. 4 letters, 4 capital letters. And then last, let's move on to the bottom. That would be your last plane that you're going to label. Okay, moving on to the second task, you are looking at postulate 4, rule 4, which basically said that when you have 2 planes that intersect, they intersect at a line. So here is your rule here at the top, looking at your task. You're looking at this figure down the bottom right. Again, it's another cube. And the first thing that we're going to name the line of plane ADH and plane DCG. Let me go ahead and highlight. Plane ADH. We're looking at right here, ADH. Now remember guys, from the video, go ahead and connect and finish the box. You can color it in, you can look at this video, but we're looking at the side, plane ADH. And I'm looking at where does it intersect with DCG. Here's DCG. I'm going to finish my box, color it in so you can visually see it. And I want to know at what line do my sides come together? At what line do my sides come together? Think about where your colors come together. Again, don't forget label-wise, you're going to need to label it with a line and then your letters below. All right, moving on to the second question. We also looked at it kind of working backwards. If you know the line of intersection, can you tell where the other planes are that connect there? So the first thing that we looked at was identifying GF. So here's my line GF, and sorry guys, that should have a little sign above it. So GF is right here, and we want to know what 2 sides connect there. Need a little hint? This would be one of your planes. Hopefully you can see now even that one is shaded. We're also looking at the bottom plane because it connects right there at that purple line. So again, you're going to be identifying those 2 planes. When you go to write it, you're going to need to make sure to write out your label planes and then go ahead and give me those 2 planes. Again, using your capital letters to tell me. All right, well, this was your guided homework assignment video. So again, if this was helpful for you to visually see it, please let me know. Comment, send me a message. I'd like to know that what I'm doing is helpful for you. So any feedback is great to hear. So good luck and let me know if you need any help.